Hello Star Wars fans, and welcome to my review of the 2006 Figrin D'an and the Modal Nodes. So yeah, 2006, 5 years ago, that's pretty old, and they're actually even older than that because this pack of 5 that it comes in is just a bunch of repaints of the 97 Power of the Force 2 Cantina band members. So yeah, they definitely feel dated. But let me tell you what this really is. It was the commemorative tin of the Cantina band, and this was the tin right here. So they come, you know, all five members that it comes with, right in here in their own little boxes. And the tin's actually pretty cool. You know, it's about the size of like a kid's lunchbox or something like that. And actually, I should probably use it for that in the future, because that's just fun. It comes with 5 identical band members, with 5 different instruments. So there's... let's see. There's another, and there's the last one. So that was real quick on all their instruments. The instruments are, of course, not stuck in their hands. They're just loose little accessories. But the band members don't really hold them that well. So I've mostly, you know, put little sticky tacky in their hands to get the instruments to hold. So I'm not going to take them out, but you know, they're all the same. Here's the one that I don't have to use any tacky for this little instrument right there. It's some sort of flute. But I'll let you see this member in particular up close, because they're all the same, so you don't need to see all 5 of them. But basically, they have extremely limited articulation. They have swivel arms and swivel elbows, so swivel shoulders, swivel elbows, and is there even a swivel in the hand? Don't break it. Yes, yeah, okay, the wrist does swivel too. The head swivels. Oh boy, I'll show you that. The head swivels. And then the legs swivel, and there's no ankle and no knees. Oh, and then the waist swivels. So, you know, 97 figure. This is pretty much before ball joints and ball hinges, and this is a very dated feeling figure indeed. The paint is actually pretty good. On their heads they have a couple of different colors. They have like the main tan, and then they have sort of some reddish highlights. Maybe it looks like you know, blood under the skin or something like that. It just gives them more like a real fleshy look. Other than that, they're very basically painted. It's just, you know, black and gray and darker gray. Now this coat, if you're wondering, because it sure does look kind of weird, it's a what's it called? A soft goods coat. This is what they all look like without their soft goods coat on, which is, you know, it could go either way, whether you prefer them with the coat on or without it on. But so many of them hold instruments in front of their faces, you're not really going to notice. But yeah, so they just have sort of a white undershirt with the black, you know, coat over it. So I think that's pretty much all there is to say. Oh, let's talk about the accessories. They're all pretty basic. Like I said, they don't hold them in their hands very well. You know, they're interesting. They're a better paint job than the 97 accessories that they came with, but I think that they're also simply a repaint. You know, there's not that much to them. They're mostly maybe 2 tones each. But, you know, they're all recognizable from the movie, from that famous Cantina scene. All in all, these figures, you know, I mean, they're old. Like, by today's standards, they're not any good. You know, maybe I would give them like a 1 out of 5 if they came out today. But they didn't, you know, they came out 5 years ago, and really they more like came out over 10 years ago. But I still scoured eBay looking for a good deal on these guys, and they're actually pretty easy to come by. For only maybe 10 or 15 bucks you can get all 5 figures, and the cool little tin that they come in. So they're pretty cheap, and they add a lot of atmosphere to any figure collection, because I mean, these guys are like one of the most recognizable background aliens in Star Wars. The Cantina band was well, the whole Cantina scene was a really big deal in the original Star Wars, and these guys were kind of you know, the spirit of the Cantina. They were the music, and they were weird-looking, funny aliens doing a very, like, normal, everyday sort of thing, you know, playing music at a bar. So, you know, they've got a lot of character and a lot of charm just because of who they are. However, it'd be awesome if Hasbro were to remake them with some articulation and some better clothing than this funny soft goods coat they have on. Because then you can get more than just them standing in place playing their instruments, but maybe, you know, sitting down at the bar and, you know, chatting with people and in other, you know, more interesting poses than just standing as the group. But nonetheless, they do a really good job of standing in a group and looking awesome like the Cantina band. Yeah, so that's all I have to say about these guys. And I hope this review was interesting, and may the Force be with you.